Hey guys, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tips and Tricks. We are on episode 4 of travel tips, and this particular segment is about giving you guys all the best travel tips that you need to save that coin and travel in style. So guys, if you have not watched episode 1, 2 and 3, kindly go back after this and catch up so that you can keep up to date with the travel tips that I've been giving you guys before this episode. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Anyango. Welcome so much to my channel. This channel is about travel. We travel for food. I give you tips on how to travel like a pro. We cook in this channel and we review restaurants and hotels. If this is your kind of content, kindly click the subscribe button and join this family. So guys, today we are going to look at 10 ways on how to book cheap flights. Kama umekuwa ukiteseka hapa booking expensive flights, or you have just given up on booking flights because you can't find the cheap ones, guys, I am here to save you and save your coin, okay? So guys, without further ado, let's start this video. Is to fly during the weekdays. Which days on weekdays am I talking about? Preferably, guys, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And why is this? This is because airlines postpone or adjust their post-weekend prices on Tuesdays. So if you book your flight for Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, you'll get the cheapest flights. Many people are not traveling on Tuesdays and Wednesday, and also that will contribute to you getting the cheapest flights. So if you're traveling internationally or locally, guys, book your flights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and you will get the cheapest and better rates for your flight. Tip number 2, guys, is to check out airline websites. These are websites like Tripcom, Kayak and Skyscanner. They have a calendar view system where you can book your flights, guys, and you can check the inexpensive days to fly. So you can scan through the weekdays on that calendar and check the cheapest flights they have to offer. And that way, guys, you can find the best deals on their sites and you can be able to book flights that are going to save you a bit of coin, okay? So use airline websites, guys. Very important. Tip number 3, guys, departure time. Hapa ndo watu kwa na challenge, guys. If you want to get cheap flights, guys, you need to sacrifice and wake up early. Why am I saying this? It's because, guys, you'll always get the cheap and best deals when you go for early morning flights. These are flights between 5:30 and 6:30. Not many people are willing to wake up this early, guys, to catch a flight. So you have to sacrifice for you to get the best deals. So for you to get the best deals, guys, in flight rates, you have to book for an early morning departure. But before you do this, guys, also consider your means of transport to the airport. If you're living far from the airport, before you book an early morning flight, consider your transportation means to the airport. If it's not really near, you can opt for booking a hotel which is next to the airport so that you don't miss your flight. And you can also, guys, check in online so that you don't also have so much trouble when you get to the airport. So to save and get that cheap flight ticket, guys, go for early morning flights. You will get the best rates and you really save a lot of money. Another tip, guys, is to book your flights through the Tripcom app. This is a save and fly browser, guys, that enables you to book your tickets. It's like an extension. So when you Google trip.com, I'm going to demonstrate this. When you Google trip.com, guys, it will enable you to get the cheap flight tickets. So you download the trip.com app extension, and when looking for cheap flights, the extension will notify you if you get the app, if the app has the same price for much cheaper price. So it saves you the stress on browsing for cheaper flights. So we are going to open the browser app there, guys, and you can see you type trip.com app. So after typing trip.com app, guys, you're going to download and accept the extension. After accepting the extension, when you now browse for cheap flights, it is going to give you the option of getting cheap flight tickets. So this is another way, guys, on how to get cheap flights on this app. Tip number 5, guys, is to avoid last minute and book your tickets early. Guys, flight tickets tend to be much cheaper when they are released. Immediately they are released. So you need to stay online and just ensure that those deals don't pass you by. The clever thinking, guys, of booking cheap flights is by booking early even as an year in advance. Don't wait for last minute, guys, because the more you wait for last minute, the more the tickets get more expensive, especially during the school holidays, or during the time when there's an event. Let's say there's an event in Uganda or Tanzania that you want to travel in. You have to book against the masses. Don't book when the masses are booking. Book your flights tickets early, guys, and you will get cheap flights. So the earlier you book, guys, the better prices you get. So learn and make it a norm of booking your flight tickets even a year in advance. It will save you a lot of money. You will get cheap deals and great flights, and you will also get time to plan for that flight and be able to even plan for your finances, guys. So learn to avoid last minute and book your flights early. Tip number 6, guys, is to use a credit card. I know many people don't like credit cards, but if you're someone who likes traveling out of the country a lot, then you need and you know the importance of a credit card. Credit card, first of all, guys, protects you from big purchases. Let's say you have booked a flight which is $100 and above, that is $10,000. If the flight that you booked, let's say Kenya Airways, you booked for a flight with Kenya Airways of $10,000 and above, when that flight company goes out of business, you may get a refund on your credit card. So these are some of the advantages of using a credit card other than a debit card. Another thing, guys, and another importance of a credit card when traveling is you get better exchange rates when you're out of the country compared to the exchange rates you'll get on your debit card. So you will be able to get these kind of advantages when you're using a credit card. Guys, credit card will also offer what is called air miles for each amount spent on a flight ticket. So if you get a credit card which offers this, guys, you can be able to save on some amount of money that you're spending on your flight ticket. So before you get your credit card, just check with your bank and ensure to see the advantages and the disadvantages you're getting out of this credit card so that it can be useful to you. But if you're traveling out of the country and you have someone who travels a lot, I would advise you to get a credit card. It will help you on so many things and you'll be able to get a lot of cheap deals apart from flight tickets. You'll get to save a lot of money. Tip number 7, guys, is to find connecting flights. When you're searching for connecting flights, guys, they tend to be cheaper, especially for long haul flights. So when you're checking on the website, guys, you need to uncheck the direct only flight option so that you can see what the options the website is going to bring to you on that website. The risk of this, guys, is that when you are booked for connecting flights and your earlier flight delays, guys, you might miss the next flight. That is the risk of it, guys. Tip number 8, guys, is to go for packaged holidays. What do I mean packaged holidays? Packaged holidays are holidays that are offered, that come with a package that are offered with travel agents. like for example Bonfire Adventures will offer you a packaged holiday with a flight ticket, accommodation and all that. Guys, the reason why you should go for packaged holidays when you're opting for cheap flights is because when travel agents book, they book in large numbers, and therefore they get discounts from the airlines or train station and so on. So when you want to book you want to save yourself stress of searching for cheaper flights, and you want to get also a pocket friendly kind of air ticket, go for packaged holidays. That will help a lot in saving your coin and also saving your stress searching for cheaper flights. So packaged holidays is the way to go. Another thing, guys, you need to look out on hidden costs. So these websites offering cheap flights can also be deceptive at times. So if you're not careful, guys, you'll end up paying for types of services that you don't even need. These services are like insurance, travel insurance, baggage fees and such things, guys. So you really need to check that they have not incurred this kind of cost onto your ticket, so that you don't pay more. So before you book that flight, when you're searching and you have searched the best flight, you have found your flight and the price is okay with you, just ensure to check out on hidden costs so that you don't end up paying for things that you don't need on that flight. So hidden cost, guys, very important to check out and look out on. Guys, you need to know that flights depend on demand, and you also need to know that when you're searching for a cheap flight online, the airlines also depend on the search engine to see on how many people are searching for this kind of flight, so that they can also calculate their rates based on the search engine. So before you book and search for that cheap flight, guys, you need to clear your search engine by clearing your cookies. And once you do that, guys, when you search for an airline ticket, then you are going to get the best and cheap flights. So make sure that you go incognito and clear your cookies so that you are able to get the best and cheap flights, guys. If you don't do that, then the calculations you're going to get there will be as per the search engines that many people have been searching for. So you need to go against the norm. Clear those cookies, go incognito and get your cheap flight. So guys, this brings us to the end of episode 4 of tips and tricks. Hope these tips, guys, help you get the cheap flights for the holidays. If you like these tips, guys, kindly comment down below and let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for the love and the support. Remember to like and comment and share if you can, so that this information can reach many others. Until the next one, guys, much love and bye bye.